It isn't even day.
It is.
구독과 좋아요. 독일의 작은 공국. 샬럿과 그의 오빠가 살고 있는 곳에 영국 왕실 사람이 찾아오는데 샬럿은 작은 문서 하나로 얼굴도 모르는 영국 왕과 정략 결혼을 하게 되었습니다.
You give the appearance of a statue. This is a great honor.
Oh, how difficult was it to be chosen?
Fates than marrying the King of England. You shall be happy. Please be your most agreeable.
You have good hips. You will make lots of babies. As many babies as possible for my son.
Yes, Your Highness.
Brimsley, take Charlotte to the seamstress so we can have her gown fitted.
Oh, no need. I brought my wedding gown.
Our gown is traditional, in our fashion, for our family.
한편 조지의 엄마는 샬럿의 외모가 걸렸는데요.
I did say she had more blood, Mum.
You did not say she would be that brown.
But I did say she had more. We have already made the trade deals.
Can they be cancelled?
We cannot cancel the royal wedding on the day. Then the king's choice has been most intentional. The king wishes to expand the guest list for the wedding and add to her court.
무역 협정 때문에 어쩔 수 없이 성사되는 결혼식. 피부색에 상관없이 영국의 모두가 초대장을 받습니다.
Is he handsome?
We can discuss the order of the matrimonial ceremony, Your Highness.
Is he ugly? But I am a good person and shall overcome.
The Archbishop sent over some verses for Your Highness.
You said you were going to always be with me, Brimsley.
Yes, Your Highness.
Use the chamber pot. Are you with me for that too?
정략 결혼인 걸 알지만 얼굴도 모르는 남자와의 결혼은 쉽지 않았습니다.
I am so pleased to have you here with us today on this family occasion. You are honored to be Lord and Lady Danbury now.
There is a problem.
What have you done now, Brimsley?
The bride is missing.
고민 끝에 샬럿은 탈출을 시도합니다.
Hello, my lady. Are you in need of assistance of some kind?
Perhaps you could assist me by lifting me up.
Whatever for?
Because I think he may be a beast.
A beast?
Or a troll. No one will speak of him. No one. He is clearly a beast or a troll.
I have absolutely no intention of helping you.
I am a lady in distress.
I refuse when that lady in distress is trying to go over a wall so that she does not have to marry me.
I am deep, please.
I'm George.
Your Majesty.
I mean, yes, Your Majesty, but to you, just George.
I am...
You are incomparable. And I'm very nervous about marrying a girl I am only just meeting minutes before our wedding.
조지에게 호감이 생긴 샬럿은 결혼을 마음먹습니다.
Your Majesty, I'm Lady Agatha Danbury. I'm to be on your court. I know that if you send for me, I shall come.
수행원 댄버리와의 짧은 만남을 뒤로한 채 마차에 올라타는데
What is the surprise? Where are you taking me?
You will see. Just wait. What do you think?
It is lovely. Who lives here? This is our house.
It is your house. I have an estate in Kew,
It is our wedding night.
and it is late. And you have been travelling.
We are married. Are we not supposed to do what married people do?
Fine, I shall stay.
George, I cannot keep up. Slow
I
down.
thought you wanted me in the bedroom. Is that not where I should be?
You do not want me to go to Kew.
I shall speak with you later.
I'm not all right. I want to understand. You need to at least tell...
I have decided I am your king!
Of course, Your Majesty. Whatever you wish. I should have gone over the wall.
그렇게 결혼 첫날 밤부터 홀로 밤을 보내는 샬럿. 아무것도 모르는 왕실은 두 사람의 첫날 밤에 관심이 많았죠.
Now it is the thing to give the couple privacy.
Usually take someone's wedding night. Have not been taken.
Has he done the deed or not?
Brimsley,
Your Majesty.
what is in my engagement diary for the...
Your Majesty, there is nothing in your engagement diary.
There is nothing in my engagement diary.
No, Your Majesty.
신혼기간이라 할 일이 없음에도 조지는 샬럿을 한 번도 보러 오질 않았습니다.
Brimsley, we are going to see my husband.
참다 못한 샬럿은 직접 조지를 찾아갑니다.
Where is he?
Your Majesty, we were not
Where
expecting
is
you.
he?
The observatory, Your Majesty.
Hello, here you are.
George, what have I done wrong?
No,
Then
Charlotte.
what is it? What is so wrong with me?
I do not understand what you complain about.
I'm completely alone, and you prefer the sky to me. I do not know a single soul here except for you.
I do not want to fight with you.
I want to fight with you!
Go home! Charlotte!
둘 사이가 더 악화된 어느 날 왕과 왕비의 신하들이 호출되는데
What of their relations? Their marital bonds?
I mean, from what I can tell, I would say yes.
Most successful. We did consummate the marriage in front of the Dowager Princess.
I will suggest some sort of gesture.
보다 못한 신하들이 두 사람을 엮어주려 하는데요.
The king has sent you a gift. It is waiting in the foyer.
Show me the gift. What is that?
I think it is a dog, Your Majesty.
A deformed bunny. I want to meet my ladies in waiting tomorrow. Would one trust Lady Danbury?
말동무가 필요했던 샬럿은 댄버리를 궁으로 부르죠.
May I speak freely, Your Majesty?
Please speak freely. No one else does.
You did have a wedding night? I'm talking about consummating. Perform the marital act.
How many times does he insert it?
As many times as necessary. This is important.
Yes, but this is not my failing.
평소처럼 식사를 하기 위해 준비를 하는 샬럿.
Hello, Charlotte. Is it all right if I join you for a meal this evening?
Emile.
Charlotte! Charlotte, if you'll just give me a chance... Charlotte, stop walking this instant! Give me just one evening of your time. Might make you hate me a little bit less. Look, do you see it?
Oh my word, what is that?
That is Venus.
Well, George, it is beautiful.
조지는 샬럿에게 가지 못했던 이유를 보여주게 되고
Painful and cruel it must have been to have me ruin your wedding night. Because we did not actually have the night part. Try again. You are willing?
Does this mean you're coming home to Buckingham House?
I am coming home to Buckingham House.
드디어 조지와 첫날 밤을 보낸 샬럿은 아침 식사에 나섰다가 들으면 안 될 이야기를 듣게 됩니다.
I do not believe he is a visitor.
Your marriage is the business of this country. I need to know if you have properly bedded her.
You told me to bed her. I have done so. You do not need to explain it to me, Mother. It is me!
I shall have my breakfast now.
샬럿은 상처를 받고 자리를 뜨지만 조지의 상태도 좋진 않았는데요.
And Charlotte?
The Queen is at breakfast in the dining room. If you would like to join her, I can. Shall I send for the doctor, Your Majesty?
Yes, yes. Get him here.
Why are you down here? You do not come below stairs.
Of the king, and she is looking for him.
I thought they were not speaking.
It is coronation day. Why is he being examined by a strange doctor in the cellar?
You have seen nothing.
조지의 진찰 현장을 목격한 브림즐리. 대관식은 예정대로 진행됩니다.
God save the king. God save the queen.
I hate him. It is a lie. He is a lying liar who lies. All we do, try to fill my womb with a baby.
What is it?
It is an even day, obviously.
Well, we do not need to adhere to every even day.
Our duty will be done, and I will no longer have to view your face. Are you coming?
Yes.
두 사람은 관심 없는 듯 얘기하지만 짝순날마다 전력을 다하는데
Will you please no longer breathe so very loud?
What exactly is the problem? Explain
You
it to-
have been breathing in my room.
It is an even day.
It is.
매일 아기 생각뿐인 왕실은 댄버리를 불러 임신 소식의 여부를 물어봅니다.
We need a baby. A baby seals the great experiment.
Perhaps a ball would help with the great experiment.
The first ball of the season, with you. I shall take it up with Lord Bute.
댄버리의 주최로 사교철 첫 무도회에 모두를 초대합니다.
Her Royal Highness Princess Augusta. His Majesty King George III and Queen Charlotte.
Lord and Lady Danbury, thank you for having me.
Your Majesty.
Shall we?
Thank you.
You never have to thank me. We are a team.
완벽한 하루를 보낸 그날 밤, 샬럿은 이상한 소리에 눈을 뜨게 됩니다.
I see you! Venus, my angel, I'm here! I'm here!
Venus is indoors with you.
If Your Majesty prefers to retire, Mr. Reynolds and I...
What is this? What is happening? What has happened to my husband?
I believe she has found you a bride.
시간은 샬럿이 도착하기 전으로 돌아가는데요.
George.
I did not expect so much company. Tell me, what would the people prefer? A royal baby or cheap bread?
Right now, they have neither. I have found you a queen. She is on a ship. It is done.
Impossible. Storms over the North Sea this season. No sky, no moon. No moon. No lunas, no lunas, no long.
조지를 위해 영국 최고의 의원들을 왕실로 부르게 됩니다.
The symptoms remain consistent with an inflamed cerebellum.
Now it is a week before his wedding.
Merely suffering a disorganization of the nerves.
What do they involve then?
Listen, boy, you are the King of England. You can command yourself too.
존 의원의 방식이 효과가 있자 그의 치료를 받기로 하죠.
Bride is missing.
긴장감에 바람을 쐬러 나간 정원에서 샬럿을 만난 거였습니다.
Hello, my lady. Are you in need of assistance of some kind? I do not need to do anything. I have decided I am your king! Observatory now. Just you. I did not know a woman could be so beautiful.
조지가 샬럿을 피했던 건 그녀에게 반했기 때문인데요.
She belongs as far from me as she. I'm married. Now I shall leave her alone, safe from me. Doctor, thank you for coming so quickly. Surely there must be something that you can do. It is not enough to cure the fits once they start.
I have been experimenting with something more proactive. I would require rooms in the palace.
Whatever you have to do, we have the time and privacy of my honeymoon.
샬럿과 행복한 결혼 생활을 하고 싶었던 조지는 의원의 무리한 치료법도 마다하지 않고 받아들이는데
This is the cure. Do you understand me, boy?
아무것도 모르는 샬럿은 점점 외로워져 갔죠.
What would you have the king do?
A gesture?
A gesture.
A gesture.
Is Your Majesty quite all right?
Of course, why wouldn't I be? I have my own doubts about them, but I have to try.
With respect, Your Majesty is His Majesty. His Majesty could be with her right now.
Perhaps I could be near her. We're going to Buckingham House.
조지는 샬럿을 몰래 지켜보는데
She's playing chess with herself.
I believe she is lonely, Your Majesty. She may miss her husband.
I think I miss her too.
Your Majesty might provide the Queen a gesture that you shall be with her soon.
Something to be with her until I can be.
자기 대신 강아지를 보냈지만 샬럿 마음엔 들지 않았고
Your Majesty, news from Buckingham House.
And what did she think of it?
She called it a deformed bunny.
No ice bath. No chair today.
Have his bits healed then?
His bits are fine, I've told you.
You have.
용기를 내 샬럿과의 식사 자리에 앉았는데요.
Is it all right if I join you for a meal this evening?
A meal. A meal?
Where are you going? Charlotte, if you'll just give me a chance. Charlotte, stop walking this instant! But if you will give me just one evening of your time, might make you hate me a little bit less. I'm coming home to Buckingham House.
Your Majesty?
I have instructed the men to find you quarters there.
그렇게 샬럿과 한 침대에서 생활하게 된 조지. 잠깐 밖으로 나갔다가 의원을 마주칩니다.
Your Majesty, she came to me. She is with child. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
아이가 생겼다는 말에 극도로 상태가 안 좋아졌고 그 이후 모든 상황을 샬럿이 보게 된 거였습니다.
Farmer George. Reynolds, my carriage!
I believe we may have to break fast another morning, Lady Howe.
I thought, but surely a coincidence? That somehow I was deficient.
The king is not mad! And what of it? What matter if your husband has his peculiarities?
But if I must have one, it cannot be for a man I do not know.
Insolence truly knows no bounds.
우려했던 상황이 벌어지자 조지는 의원을 찾아갑니다.
Strap me back in.
The Dowager Princess.
What does she want?
They have brought with them the royal physician.
She is with child. Her Majesty is quite far along, making magnificent progress.
My things moved over to Buckingham House at once. Your safety is most important.
다시 자기 집으로 숨어버린 조지와 첫째 아이를 갖게 된 샬럿. 조지에게 이 소식을 알려보지만
I have a letter for His Majesty from his wife. Your Majesty, I have a letter.
Charlotte.
No, you're not ready.
의원 때문에 뜯지 않은 편지만 쌓여가고 샬럿은 답장을 받지 못하자 결국 쓰면 안 될 편지까지 쓰게 됩니다.
I can see it in your hand.
She's writing to Duke Adolphus.
The Queen's brother in Germany.
She wants to leave.
Post it. There is nothing that can be done.
편지는 샬럿의 오빠에게 전달됐고 바로 영국으로 건너오는데
Your Majesty.
Wait outside, Brimsley.
Being queen suits you. Your Majesty, happy news.
Only I am not happy. I want to go home, Adolphus.
Inside you ripens the fruit. To leave the kingdom now would be treason. Unless, is there something wrong, Charlotte?
Everything is fine.
오빠에게도 솔직하게 말하지 못하는데 상처되는 말을 듣게 됩니다.
You have done your duty. You have conceived an heir. As for my son, you have to see him again if you do not want.
Your Majesty, you cannot leave England.
You shall need to remain here.
Your Majesty, to what do I owe the pleasure? Your Majesty should be laying in, resting at home.
That place is no home. Never, never going back.
Send a footman to Buckingham House now.
답답했던 샬럿은 댄버리의 집을 무작정 찾아왔죠.
Excuse me, Your Majesty. Would you care to tell me what troubles you?
This is not the life I wished for.
If we are ever to live the lives we want, we have to make them conceive it. We are women.
댄버리의 조언에 조지의 집으로 향하지만
Where is the king?
I'm afraid it is impossible.
Now show me to him, or I shall have my men search the entire palace.
That way.
조지의 참담한 치료실을 보게 됩니다.
Untie him! Untie the king! Everyone out, now! Do you feel that, George? It kicks. I am Charlotte. This is our child.
However distressing, my methods are proven.
Are finished. Remove him from the grounds. I will need my things packed. We are moving to Kew.
안정을 취한 조지를 찾아가 진심을 얘기하려는 샬럿.
I should have come sooner. Do not fear.
You should not have come. Do you hear me? I said go back to Buckingham House. I order you!
No. No, George.
Please, Charlotte, please go.
No. What I have not heard is that you do not love me. And then today it suddenly occurred, perhaps you stay away from me because you... Do you love me? I love you, George.
I am a madman.
I will stand with you between the heavens and the earth. I will tell you where you are. Do you love me?
I love you! From the moment I saw you trying to go over the wall, my heart calls your name. You bring the light.
You can do this.
서로의 진실한 마음을 확인한 두 사람.
Hello, little king.
You will tell the king that his mother is waiting.
The king is not receiving visitors at this time.
You dare to speak for him.
But I am your queen.
From the moment a king is born, there is no hiding for him. There is only power. and you are undoing. His crown will not survive. George must face Parliament. He is yours.
얘기를 들은 샬럿은 곧장 조지를 찾아갑니다.
Charlotte, how goes the day?
Your mother was here.
Charlotte.
You have to address Parliament. The people need their king. You are doing a fine job. Perhaps you need a bit of distraction.
This is important.
Stop.
Now?
I believe so.
Reynolds!
함께 연설문을 준비하던 중 샬럿의 진통이 시작되는데요.
Your Majesty, she's asking for you.
You are here.
I am here. Whatever comes, whatever you need.
Is he healthy?
Could he be anything but perfection?
He is perfection.
그렇게 축복받은 아이의 탄생과 함께 의회 연설을 하게 됩니다.
Where is Charlotte?
I was with the baby. I'm not late. There is plenty of time. You look very handsome. You are ready.
Thank you.
He is going to be brilliant.
Of course, Your Majesty.
하지만 샬럿의 바램과는 다르게 조지는 또다시 무너지고 맙니다.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
What did you do? He seemed quite fine when he left
He was
here.
not fine. That was merely hope.
Wait here. George? George, it is me.
샬럿은 겁에 질린 조지를 발견합니다.
The heavens. They cannot find me under here. I'm not a king. You can leave me.
I will not.
You have half a husband, Charlotte. Half a king, half a life.
If what we have is half, then we shall make it the very best half. Together, we are whole.
I do not know how to repair what happened at Parliament.
Perhaps it is time we opened up the doors to Buckingham House.
모든 일을 바로잡기 위해 모두를 이곳으로 초대하는데요.
Smile and wave. And let us dance.
You and me.
You and me.
It is a lovely ball. I have only ever wanted him to be happy. You make him happy. Thank you, Your Majesty.
드디어 인정받은 샬럿. 조지를 찾아가 둘째의 임신 소식을 전합니다.
Charlotte. You and me.
And them.
And them.
2023년 5월에 개봉된 넷플릭스 오리지널 드라마 샬럿 왕비는 브리저튼 시리즈의 프리퀄 드라마인데요. 기존 브리저튼 시리즈를 보지 않았다고 해도 충분히 재밌게 즐길 수 있는 드라마였습니다. 과거와 현재를 오가는 방식으로 짜임새 있게 드라마가 흘러가지만 저는 샬럿의 과거 이야기만 요약해 봤습니다. 샬럿 왕비는 넷플릭스에서 감상하실 수 있으며 6부작으로 구성되어 있고 쉴 틈 없이 진행되는 전개 때문에 지루함 없이 보실 수 있으실 거예요. 이번 영상도 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 구독과 좋아요, 알림 설정까지 해주실 거죠? 지금까지 넷플릭스 드라마 샬럿 왕비였습니다.